Hello and welcome to another studio vlog. If you haven't been here before, my name's Kerri and I'm the owner of Artanddesignbykb, and I work from my studio, which is inside my shop, Devon Art Supplies and Betty's Books, based in Seaton in Devon on the High Street. It's a street called Queen Street. If you're visiting Seaton or the surrounding areas, you can come on in and say hi. But yeah, in these studio vlogs I just share a bit of behind the scenes of what it's like running my high street shop and my illustration business. So I've been running Artanddesignbykb only since January of 2023, so this is around 6 months now we're coming up to that I've been doing Artanddesignbykb as a business alongside the shop that I run. And it's been an amazing 6 months. I actually put a little post up on Instagram recently just to say thank you to everyone for all of your support, and to say that if you're in a similar situation to me where you used to have either no confidence or you currently have no confidence in yourself and your illustrations or your artwork, and you're thinking about starting it up as a business but not sure, then I say just give it a go. Give it a go, because I'm so glad that I did get myself back into it and push myself into this, because I'm just really enjoying it. I've made some fantastic friends over on Instagram. I've made a lovely community of supportive people who, some of them are fellow business owners and some just want to be supportive over on Patreon. And yeah, and you guys here on YouTube as well. It's just been a roller coaster, but it's been absolutely fantastic. So I'm really enjoying every minute of it. I'm really proud of myself as well that I've managed to keep going for these 6 months in the filming of studio vlogs, because in previous years I've tried to do this and then sort of given up, where the momentum's been lost, or where I haven't feel like I've been progressing enough, or where I'm not building up a community as big as others. I compare myself to others quite a lot, and yeah, I get a bit down and a bit disappointed in myself, and usually that's where I just give up. But so far so good. I haven't given up yet, and I'm still working really hard on it. So if you're now watching and you found me, thank you so much for being here. Please do subscribe to the channel, because it really does mean the absolute world to me. And like and comment on all the videos that you watch, because that really helps the algorithm and helps other people find these videos too. So in today's vlog, I'm going to share with you some footage that I filmed last week. There wasn't a video last week because I had a work experience student come and join me in the shop, so my time was taken up by working with the work experience student, and I wasn't obviously able to film any of what I was doing. I did though on Saturday just gone film the opening of some bits and pieces that I ordered from fellow small businesses. So some of those I ordered because my son Finley's birthday was yesterday, the 26th of June, and I bought bits and pieces from other small businesses to give to my son for his birthday. And some bits were for me, one of which being this beautiful rainbow that I bought, and you can see all the information about the people that I purchased from. I will pop up the information during the clip, so when I'm running the clip of me opening up all of the parcels, when I'm running the clip of me opening up all the parcels, I'll try and make sure to tag all of the businesses in a sort of screenshot, and then I will put all their information in the description as well below, so that you can see all of the different businesses that I ordered from this month. It's one of those things I like to do. I shop with small independents as much as I possibly can, so I buy all of my presents for family and friends with small independents at every opportunity. It's something that I've always loved to do, and it means that I can support others even when I haven't got money to treat myself, but then I can use those other small businesses to be able to buy presents for people. And you know, birthdays, I even buy things as early as now for the big C. I won't say the word just in case you don't like saying it this early in the year, but I think about things now for friends and for family that I might need in 6 months time, and I start buying them now and putting them away, because it's just a lovely way of being able to support small businesses and trickling it through the year, and knowing that I'm building up a stock of things ready for friends and family later this year. So it's a lovely thing being able to support other small businesses, and the only reason I can do that is because you guys support me. So when you're buying through me and supporting me and my small businesses, it means that then I can afford to go and support other small businesses. So it's like a really big circle. So yeah, thank you for helping me to support other small businesses. So today, as I say, in this vlog, I'm going to share the unboxing of those. And then today I've got lots to do. I've got to work on my Birds and Blooms collection, which is for next month, which is going to have a Patreon, Moonglow Mail and little Jules box theme. So that's going to be the products that I'm making to go into the Patreon mail. And they're also going to do a shop launch at the end of July or some point in July for the Birds and Blooms collection. There is going to be new pin badges, there's going to be new bookmarks, there's going to be new notepads and desktop pads. There are going to be some other exciting products as well that I haven't made before that you will likely see glimpses of throughout the rest of this studio vlog. So rather than listening to me rattle on for any longer, let's get on with the studio vlog and I'll show you what I get up to today and possibly for the next few days. I recently bought this super cute sticker for my iced coffee cup from a vlogger that I absolutely adore. She's also on Instagram as well. I have no idea how to say it. Artzia Fox Studio, something like that. I'll put the title here and you can go and find her on Instagram and on YouTube because she's just fantastic. I just love her personality and I absolutely love her style of artwork. And some of the bits that I bought from her, I bought for my son Finley's birthday because she does this super cute frog and it's like a stinky character, and yeah, it said you've got this stinky, and it's like a running joke with my son who's a bit of a papa. So I absolutely love her characters because it's just lovely characters that I can buy for my sons, and I love this sticker, and obviously I'm a nice coffee drinker, so it's perfect for me. So I set up my Art and Design by KB Etsy in January of this year as well, when I sort of started up the business. And I'm just going through and looking at things on the Etsy to see how it's going. So I'm looking at the statistics, the analytics, etc. And I have 81 sales in total on this account, 5 stars on there, so the feedback's just been wonderful, which means you've been loving my product, and I'm so happy about that. And also the star seller status, I am literally £10 away from getting star seller this month. I have been promoting it like crazy in the hope that some people will hop on and spend £10 more on my Etsy before the end of the month, because the opportunity to get star seller runs out at the end of June. But yeah, so I don't know when the studio vlog's going up. Hopefully I'll get it up before the end of June, but if you want to help me to reach star seller, then I just need £10 more spent on my Etsy page, and then I'll get my first ever star seller on this Etsy account. Obviously, if you have been following this journey here on YouTube, you'll know that I also run Imagine Design Create 2 on Etsy, which is where I sell my stamps and stencils, products that I used to design for the crafts market, so people that do card making, paper crafts, that sort of thing. It has been so hot in the studio recently, and I saw this little handheld fan on online and it was discounted, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to treat myself, I'm going to get it. And obviously I had to choose this colour, although it does come in some other colours, pink, blue, black, white, but green is obviously my colour, so I've gone for green. What I didn't realise is that it actually has like a really nice low setting, an even faster setting, and then a really, really fast setting, and it is absolutely wonderful. It's just that little bit of fresh air that you need when it is super, super hot. It's not too noisy, that's not too noisy for me, and I think I'd probably have it on the lowest setting through the day and then just hike it up to this setting when I get overly heated and too hot. It's lovely. Absolutely love it. I'm so glad. I think it was about, in the sale, about $13.50, which is a bargain for this sort of fan. It's a rechargeable one, and you just use the USB to charge it, so that comes with it, and I can just charge it up on my computer when it needs to be charged. But yeah, that's the new addition to my office to help cool me down in this extremely hot weather. For you, a lot of you watching, if you're outside of the UK, you'll probably be a bit fed up of hearing us British talk about the heat, but we're just not used to it. We have it year on year and we're still not used to it, and we haven't got aircon here in the UK. I'm just so glad I found this little desk fan because it's just perfect for my studio. In my last vlog, you might have heard me talking about opening a Shopify website. I can't remember exactly when I opened it. It was less than a month ago, I think, but it is live, it's up and running, and I'm really enjoying having it. So this is what the website looks like to you guys as customers. The first thing you will see is my main banner at the top here, and then I've got what products are new this month, and those are just in here, and to view the rest you just click view all. And then you've got the notepads, you've got the stickers, the pin badges, and then some more products here. Obviously, international customers, at the moment, you guys will still need to shop on Etsy because I'm not shipping internationally on this website just yet. I need to do a bit more research and look into how that will work for me, because there's a lot of things to do with shipping that I need to research a bit more. Etsy currently do all of that for me because I use Etsy shipping. So for me, international shipping is much easier via Etsy. So if you do like what I make and you want to order from me, I would recommend clicking through to my Etsy, which is a link just here. And then obviously my studio vlogs, that's you guys watching here. So I just let people know on the website that I've been documenting this journey and where you can find me. At the bottom here, I've got some reviews, and a big thank you to all of you who have been adding little reviews on here. So some of you have been adding reviews after ordering from either Etsy or from my old website. You've hopped on here and put some reviews on there for me to get me started. And then some of you who have ordered through the website already left me some reviews, and that's fantastic. So I'm so happy with that. And then just at the bottom here, you've got my newsletter sign up and obviously all my social media links. And as well as that, you've got the rest of the shop, which is all the different products that I currently have available here. And then you've got links to my YouTube, to my Patreon, to my fabric designs, my stamps and stencils, which is part of my Imagine Design Create brand, and then obviously a contact me option. And I'm really happy with how things are going with my new Shopify website. I'm really impressed with all of the behind the scenes parts. So like here, for example, it tells me how many sessions, so how many times people have been onto the website today, to date. So it's around now 2 o'clock, and looking here, you can see 13 people have been on. You can see where they're coming from, which is interesting that 4 people have come from the United States, Australia, and I don't even ship to those places yet, which is an interesting thing for me to start considering. And then obviously I'm hoping these people are going through to my Etsy, but I don't know for a fact. So I do need to do a bit more research and make a decision on whether I'm going to ship internationally from this website. But no orders yet today. But I love this bit at the bottom here that gets me excited when I see an active cart or someone's checking out. But I have had orders on this website, and it's been going really well so far. So I'm really glad that I invested in a Shopify website. It's much easier to run, much easier to get all of the products loaded on, and I think it looks better than it did when it was all on my main shop website as well. So I'd love to hear what you guys think. Do you like this new website? If you've been on it and had a look, let me know in the comments if you like this website better than what I had before, if you've seen both of them. I've actually removed most of the products from that old website now, so you won't be able to see it now, but if you did shop on it before, or if you did have a look at it before, what do you think? Do you think this is an improvement? Let me know in the comments. Some of you might notice that I'm not actually using Cricut mats anymore, or at least not the official Cricut mats anymore. And the reason being is because the mats that I got with the machine only back in April have already buckled and bowed on me, and that was causing an offset issue with the stickers, so they weren't cutting properly. And even with recalibrating the machine on a regular basis, they still were not cutting properly, and I couldn't figure it out until I realised how badly bowed these mats were. Now, if you've got a Cricut machine, or if you've looked into it, you will know that these are super expensive to buy. And so I went looking and found these value brand mats. This is the light grip version, and I got 3 of them at a really good price. I think it was slightly cheaper than what it would have been to get one of those ones. So I'm not too worried now at the rate these buckle, because the price is much more affordable. It was quite tacky when it arrived. I'd probably say it was standard grip tacky, but after a few uses it's back to a light grip, which is perfect for what I need it for. So I'll add a link to these in the description down below, because if you are looking to get replacement Cricut mats, I think these are a brilliant price for what they are, and they've been working really well so far, so I'm really happy with these. But yeah, wasn't impressed with how much damage was caused to the stickers just because this was so buckled and bowed from use. It was really disappointing, and I've only had the machine since April, so I hadn't used it that much, but it did cause a lot of issues with having these bits of damage to the sides of the mat. It was making all of the stickers cut incorrectly, and it didn't matter how much I calibrated it, I just couldn't fix it. So I think it was definitely the mat. So if you're having trouble with your stickers not cutting correctly, then have a look and see if your mat has any buckles and bows in them. I just thought I'd come on and end this studio vlog here. I want to say a big thank you to those of you who have watched all the way to the end. If you have, pop something related to birds in the comments, whether that be a bird emoji, or let me know what your favourite bird is if you have one. I absolutely love birds. I have a bird feeder just here so that when I'm in the studio I can actually sit and watch the birds. It is just lovely. There's also a bird bath on the table and things. And Birds and Blooms is obviously what's going to be my July launch as well. So Birds and Blooms is what you will see for the Moonglow mail, for the Patreon Little Jewel boxes, which it's not too late to sign up for. If you want to get some happy mail from me in July, then sign up to my Patreon before, I think the 7th of July is the cutoff to get the next Moonglow mail and Patreon boxes. And obviously there's lots of other benefits as well. And then later on in July will be the launch for the shop and Etsy, where you will see lots of Birds and Blooms related products, including stickers, notebooks, cards. Sorry, I have completely lost my trail of thought because a customer just came in, so I had to stop filming, serve a customer, and then come back around. So I'm back. I think I was just saying that there's lots of new products launching in the mid to the end of July as part of the Birds and Blooms collection, and yeah, to watch out for those. You've seen a sneak peek today of some of the items that are launching, including the A6 notepads, and I'm looking forward to launching those. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I've probably said that a million times, but I really do mean it. It means the world to me, and it would be so fantastic if you could subscribe to this channel, because it really helps the algorithm, and give it a like and a comment, because all of those things help me to reach other people who might enjoy watching these studio vlogs. So thanks again, take care, bye.